Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ, and we are back on the VulcanMC server here for another episode. Last episode, I mentioned very briefly about the sort of, not really a competition, but the sort of ongoing thing that I'm doing on this server now about the chance to win another plot if I think, or if we think, there's a few of us think that your build is awesome enough that you deserve another plot to be able to build on, so you don't have to destroy that one. A couple of people got a little bit confused. There's no closing date for this thing. I'm just going to keep it going for as long as I possibly can until I run out of plots to give away. But you do have to bear in mind that it's going to have to be a really awesome build for me to do it, okay? So it's got to be a really, really great plot, and it's if I don't want you to delete that thing that you've built because it's so awesome, okay? And then I'll give you another plot so you can build on and keep that old one. But anyway, today we're going to work on the market square. I think that's a pretty good place. We're pretty much finished off, or the inside of that's all done. We've got a little bit to do on the outside of this pub, but we can do that anytime. I want to really try and get this sorted out. And the really big popular one, let me get comfy on my chair, there we go. The really big popular one was to have a fountain in the middle. Okay, so I think that's a great idea. We're going to do a cobblestone one in the middle here. That's not right. That's a stone pressure plate. Maybe some of them. Maybe some of them. That would go pretty well. Well, my voice. And then I want to try and get it as close to the middle as we possibly can. Maybe in line with the town hall. Something like this. And then we can have some... Well, I don't know if I want a... No, I don't want a fountain, in fact. I want a well. A well would be much more beneficial to this medieval village, wouldn't it? A well to get... I know we've got a river there, but obviously a well is going to be a little bit cleaner than a river that's got fish swimming through it and all yucky stuff like that. At least a well would be a little bit cleaner. So I think a well would go really well there, and then we can have some huts around the outside. But how are we going to do this then? I'm thinking cobblestone like this, and then if we get some fences like this. What one? I think I really do like the oak still. Oak is still my favourite one. It's beautiful in this texture pack as well. So if you put some of this here, there, and there. I don't want it like insanely big, but I want it a nice size. And then for the top, spruce. I think spruce for the top. So we'll grab some of this stuff, and then let's put a slab on top of each one of these. And then we'll put the stairs here. The reason why I'm not putting stairs in the corner is because I want it to look a little bit more round than it actually is. And then we'll place down some of them. And that looks pretty good to me. That doesn't look too bad. Maybe like this. Whoops. Ah, no! What did I do? I placed something wrong. There we go. Hello, phone! How's it going? That doesn't look so bad. What about if we add them in the corners as well? We might have to add a little bit more to the middle now that we've made this bottom bigger. But now we can sort of stand under it a little bit. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, let's replace these with full blocks. Like this. And then here and here. And that might do it. I think that's a nice height. It's a nice sort of gradual gradient. Hello, phone. How's it going? And now what we'll do is fence. Let's get a really light coloured fence if possible. Birch. That's probably going to be the lightest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and then put a cauldron underneath it. Can we get that right there? There we go. Look. How wonderful is that? And then we can put some water in there. We can dig down. I don't want to go too far. Maybe like this. And then what we're going to do is replace all of this with the cobblestone. In fact, let's get some mossy. Let's do it properly. I know it's never going to be seen, ever. But if we stick some mossy... Oh, I like the big rocks at the... Yeah, I like that. So, seeing as though this is all underwater, it's going to get a little bit green, isn't it? It's going to get a little bit mossy, but I think it's still going to be cleaner than the river and the ocean that's nearby. Well, in fact, this bit up here, that over there, I'm thinking is like the start of an ocean. And if that's the start of an ocean, it means that these lakes will be salt water, which means you wouldn't want to drink them anyway. So works out pretty well for me, I think. And then we'll stick that in there, there, and there. And we've got a well. Nice central part of the place there. I like that. Yeah, that does look good. Now, let's work out. Let's get some wool. What wool have we got? I'm thinking a mix of white and a colour. So for the first one, let's go with white and red. I wanted red wool, please. Thank you. And somewhere over here we'll do our first one. I want to try and get at least a couple of different designs in for these shacks, for these little stalls. I think birchwood's got a beautiful texture on it, hasn't it? Really, really does. So if you maybe come out to like this. It's a nice big one, this one. And we'll come back here. Let's get a gate. Yeah, why not a birch gate? Sounds good to me. We'll put a gate there and a gate there. And then we'll have, oops, one block at the end just to finish off the back of that gate. And then from here, I think we're going to come out with some of this, some of this. We're going to try and get a sort of bit of an arch to look like, just look like it's a stall, do you know what I mean? It's sort of covered. Should we go, is that a good height, or should we go one up? That's probably a good height, to be honest. It looks a little bit low, but I think it's sort of the right height for Minecraft. There we go. And then you can get someone inside here. Yeah, and they can serve. So we need a torch, obviously. A torch in every one is going to be a must to really glow it up, like that. And then we can sell stuff. So what this one can sell, maybe saplings. If we get some flower pots, and we get some saplings, we'll get a birch one. Jungle look good. Dark oak looks huge. We'll get 4. I don't know how many we can fit in. We can have 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at the pot colours. Oh, that's so wonderful. One there, one there, one there, one there. Wonderful. So what do you guys think of that then? That looks pretty good. As a first one, I want to try and get at least a couple of different sort of types, designs, like bigger ones, smaller ones. So let's now go with a different shaped one. Let's have something like this. Let's grab another gate. Oops. There. Wonderful. And then we'll put this on the back. And then this one, let's go with a light blue. Have we got something lighter? A stained clay. That's a nice light blue. So, on this one, and we need these fences back as well. Let's get rid of these saplings. On this one, let's have it up like this. No. Let's take that down. We're going to have it there, 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 and there. And then this one's going to be a little bit rounder. So if we have blue, then white, then blue, then white, then blue, then white, then blue, white, blue. And then, well, what way do we want the stripes to be? If we do it like, I think it would be better if we do it stripes this way for this one. That would work out well. And then, whoops. And then we have this coming down here. Maybe down on either side. And then that one goes in. Blue one there. Yeah! Yeah, see, this now looks... Let's put the top in. I think to me it looks like it's sort of... The cloth is falling down either side. Do you know what I mean? It's like falling down. Wonderful. I love that one. I do like this one. And what do we put in this one? What does this one sell? Maybe... books. Books is a good one. Whoops, I got some snow. Okay, so then we can put some bookshelves behind there. And a bookshelf there. That works quite well. We need another torch. Can I grab that torch from here? No, I can't. That's a reach, isn't it? Grab a torch here. And then we'll grab some item frames. And, the only trouble is I'm pretty sure if I put a book in this, I'm going to get kicked out. Because it's, it doesn't let you put them in. So we're going to put bookshelves in them instead. Yeah, last time I tried to put a book in an item frame, I got sent to the lobby of the whole thing. I'll have to see if that's a bug or if it's actually meant to be there for whatever reason. Okay, so there's a couple in. Do I like that clay? What wool have we got? Oh, cyan. I didn't see cyan. I don't like the texture on it. I think this would look better. I think you guys agree with me as well. I hope. Yeah, I think that's a better colour. So I'll put these on instead. And then this one down here. For the floor in this market square, I think I'm going to do something similar to that, but I want to like line it out first. That's pretty cool though, having those two. I wonder if we can get a third design, maybe one that has a little bit more of a top on it. So let's grab this again. And then we'll do another, well, let's do one like this shape now. Let's grab some of that. We'll have that one there. That one there. And then, whoops, that goes along here. And then this one, I want the roof to have like a little bit more of a dome to it, if we can. So maybe, what colour are we going to use for this one? Or maybe just a dome on the top. Yeah, okay. Let's go with a nice pink for this one. And then for this one, we're going to do a checkerboard pattern. So we're going to come out. Let's put these next to each other. This will be a little bit quicker then, won't it? So checkerboard on this one. But I want it to, I want it to come up to a bit more of a dome than what we've got on the other. These ones are all flat roofs. So if we can get a bit of a better dome, it'll be really, really nice. It's going to be difficult to checker this one. Let's do it like this. And then there. And there. Put pink between these. That's a beautiful pink though, isn't it? It's a really, really nice shade of pink. And then we'll have, pink there, pink there, pink there, pink there. And white in the middle. There we go. So that one's got like a bit more of a top on it. Is that too high, do you think? I wonder if we drop this down, if it'll look better. We get more of a checker that we wanted as well. Yeah, I like that better. I do like that better. It's nice to have so many different ones though. We'll leave that one blank for the minute. Let me know what we should put in the stalls. Okay, that's your question of the day. What should we put inside of these stalls? Okay, so we can always add some more stalls in a minute, but I think what we want to do now is grab some nice slabs. What slabs do we have? We've got these slabs that I don't think we use in the path. And I think if we place these down like this, it's just going to break up the road from the marketplace. Otherwise, it's going to look like one giant sort of mess of blocks, and it's not going to look like a road anymore. So I reckon if we just go around the outside with this, you can still walk over it. It's just like a different sort of path block. I don't know how long this road should be either. That goes past this town hall. I don't know when we should bring it to a stop. That looks pretty good though. I can always move that as well. I might move that to be more central, and then we can build something out from it. That's not a bad idea. Let's grab, what other block? Bedrock, gravel. Gravel. I've used a little bit. No, it's not a fancy enough block. Light grey stained clay. And then maybe we can get some sort of really nice pattern. So if we go there, there, there. Nope. Let's go up this one. Take that away again. Put that there. That goes there. Oops. Something like this. I'm just trying to work out like a really cool looking pattern. Ooh, that one there and that one there. And then that comes back like that. That looks pretty cool. I guess a little bit too big. But no, it's got to be like that. Yeah, no, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. So we'll have that, and then we'll have this in the middle. So let's now move this. Wand. We'll go from there to there. That should cover it all, shouldn't it? So we'll grab that. Grab that. We'll go copy. Oh no. We'll go cut. And where do we want to paste it? What would it look like if we pasted it here? Nope, not quite. Undo. Up one, I think. Paste. Yeah, that'll work out well. Now, let's... oh, I've got to do the inside again, don't I? I forgot about that. How cool does this look? What a lovely path, like, way to do it. Hey? That blends in with the grass so well. You could make a really, really nice path out of that, I'm sure. Okay, for now I'm just going to cover this up. I'll put the water back in there later on. But now what we can do is we can do this pattern another 4 times, and that'll give us like a bit of a central part. So, what do we do between it though, like around it? Do we do this sort of block between it, or do we do something a little bit lighter? What light blocks do we have? We used diorite, but I think if we use lighter blocks, because this is quite dark, we've got some dark greys, some dark gravels, and some cobblestone. So if we keep with lighter blocks, I think quartz is too bright. That's really bright, that is, yeah. Quartz I think is too bright. Clay isn't so bright. And white stained clay. I reckon out of those blocks, we can make a pretty nice pattern. So we'll go around with clay. That's really lovely, nice and white block, isn't it? Hey, not dirty clay at all. So let's spam this about just a smidge, because we can always just copy and paste it to speed it up a little bit later on. And then I want to make sure this stands out really well, so we might change that pattern. No. Let me think of a design. I'm going to have a play, and when I get something that I like, I'll come back to you. Okay, I've got something that I like. I'm just doing some guesswork here to see if I can get it to line up. Nope, I'm out. How many blocks am I out? 2 blocks, I think. Undo. So we go 1, 2. And perfect. And then we're going to rotate it one last time over to this corner here. And then paste. Wonderful. Is that all in line? I think so. Yeah, looks to me like it's in line. Is it in line? 1 block. 2 block. No, this one isn't. Undo. Quickly. I thought I had it right. Nope. Undo. Move it in 1. Paste. Yeah. Okay, that works out better. I was going to say. Wonderful. I think that is a winning pattern for this part, hey? That looks pretty cool. And then maybe we can get something that looks a little bit cool around here. So if we go with these 4 blocks, like this. I used some dark grey stained clay. Is it called dark grey stained clay? Oh, it's just grey stained clay. And then this stuff is light grey stained clay. So we'll put these in these corners here, because I think that's a really nice contrast from the very bright diorite. I think 1 block worked out very nicely in the end as well. And then what we might do is continue this road around the outside to make it have like a bit that goes around it. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like carry on this road around it. The only trouble is I don't know if we've got enough room for the road and these stalls. But it might be quite nice to have the stalls actually pop onto the road just very slightly. We could move them back 1 block. But it's looking okay. It's looking really nice, in fact. I really, really like it. I suppose the next thing I need to do is just get the road in. So we can probably do a little bit of this together. I'm going to go from here to here. And then if I copy all of that and then come over here. Now this block here is going to come around there. See how close this is? And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we done paste right here. There we go. Yes. Yeah, that's right. That's where the road needs to be. And then if we move these over by 1 block, we could even reverse them. No. I don't know. I'll have a look. But yeah, we got that one in there. How far did that go? Didn't do too bad, didn't do too bad. I suppose I should really get the rest of this road round. You can see how I'm sort of planning it out now. I'm going to do that, and we'll be back in a minute when I've got a little bit more. Okay, just sort of finishing off a little bit here. Getting down the last corner, just randomly spamming about. Like this, and that one there, and that one there. And this is what we've got. So I've moved them over. I've moved them to that edge there. We can get one more in. I think green. A green one, or maybe a yellow one, would look really nice in there at the end. We've got a little bit of a line down here, and I think some trees, or a nice hedge, would look really nice along there, with a couple of benches in it. But I love that as a little central piece. It's not very busy, but we're going to put some street lights on there. I think it's the next step to I don't know, brighten up, make it a bit more of a central piece. So if we place that there, and that there, we should then be able to copy this, and then I wonder if we can get it in the middle here. Something like, would it look good here? Paste. Oops, I don't want to do that. Does that look good there? Let's take these blocks away. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. I like that there. So then if we can get 4 of these in, is this the right place? Nope. We've got to face this way. Undo. 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 There it is. We'll come back one. I think it's... Is it here? Let me get on the block. I don't know which one we was on. No, that's not it. We need to go... It's so hard because I get so confused. Nope, that's not it either. Undo. Here. Paste. No, that's not it either. Okay, I see. It covers up those blocks. Okay. Okay. So we need to go forward one and right one. Undo. Forward one, right one. Right there. Boom. Done. Wonderful. So there's that one in. I don't think that these are too grossly big. For this one, it's going to be right here, isn't it? Bang. Nailed it first time. And then for this one, it's going to be right here. Paste. Bang. Nailed it first time. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then if we get some benches, I nearly typed in benches then. There's no such block. What one? Which one? Dark oak? We haven't got anything dark around here. So I reckon some nice 3 wide benches around here would look absolutely lovely. So I'll have some of those. And then a fence. Let's go with dark oak again. No. Let's go with a lighter one. Jungle. We haven't done jungle yet. And for the top, I'm thinking a pressure plate. I was trying to debate between using a carpet or pressure plate, but I think the wooden top of the pressure plate would look really, really nice. Stone would be another option, but because we've used a lot of stone in the floor, I don't think it'll stand out all that well. So we'll put some of these down. This is where you can... I don't know. What would medieval people do? I was going to say you can sit down here, have a cup of tea and read the paper. But I don't think they'd done that. I don't think they'd done that in medieval time. Did they have a paper? Maybe they did have a paper. They possibly might have. Okay, let's not do this quite as deep as last time. We'll do it down here. Like this. This would make a really nice path as well on the top there, look. Right. I might do that, you know, on a part. Maybe out in the farm area. Because look, that would be a wonderful little path, wouldn't it? It would look fabulous. Very interesting. Water. Oops, not lava. A lava. A lava well. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? It's called a volcano. So we've got that in there. That looks like a beautiful little centerpiece, doesn't it? I think that looks nice. Hey there, little guy. Okay, and disappear. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. I do like that. I tell you what we have forgotten. is some torches on the front of the town hall. That'll be important. That adds a lot. That does add a lot. I wonder if we can put one up here. Hey, little guy. Nope, it's not midpoint. Hey there. Boo. Okay, so let's do one more of these then. Let's grab this, and I like having the full wool blocks. I was thinking about having some being carpet, but I don't know. I think this one's a really nice look. Let's have this one another different shape. That's a bit close, isn't it? Something like this, and then like this, and gate there, gate there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And then what colour? What wool shall we have? Wool. Let's go with green. Yellow. I think green is going to blend too much in with the grass, so we'll have some of this. We need some nice oak fencing here. Let's do it like this. Keep it another different design. And with this one, we'll make the wool 2 blocks high, the same as the pink one. So it goes 1 high, 2 high, 1 high, and then 2 high. And that'll be really, really nice. So I'll put that there. And for this one, we'll have the stripes going the length way again. So we'll start with yellow here. And then we'll have white here. Like that. Like that. And then yellow dropping down there. Oh, my dog. Someone's entered my house because my dogs are going crazy. That'll be okay. Let's place this down here. This orange, yellow one here. We're nearly done, guys. I think this is pretty much as we're going to do this episode. We need some trees to put down and some other greenery. Maybe some hedges and stuff like that. We'll really finish it off well. But apart from that, I don't want to over-clutter it. That's something that I'm trying to be really, really careful of. Is over-cluttering the place. Okay, that's a really nice big one. So maybe for this one, we can put some chests in, even. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys let me know in the comment section below what you think should be in these last two. But I personally think that we should have some chests in this one. Like this. Where's trap chests as well? Because then we can get different size chests, look. So you got double ones, red ones, gold ones. Like that, maybe. That's too many. That's better. That looks much better. And then we can have like another one here. Another one there. Maybe one on show. One around here on show. So this one still sells some storage spots. Hey? This. And that one there. Wonderful. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little one. Oh, and a torch. Need to put a torch in here. Boop. Wonderful. And I don't know what block to put underneath these. I think it would be quite nice maybe if we had this edging this side of the path as well around the marketplace. But after that, I don't know what should be the floor in there. If we should leave it grass or maybe podzol or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to pick what ones sound good in the comment section below. But I think that'll be a really nice pattern to have. Some a nice 2 wide hedge would go lovely down there. That would really sort of finish that off. How much room we've got around the back? We've got 1 block. Maybe we could put a wall in. Like a very thin, a 1 wide castle wall. Or not a castle wall, but a stone wall down there. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to have to leave it there, guys. I think this is looking pretty cool. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!